FA Cup time then, and not only are we doing well in the league, but we're doing well in the cup, and we are rewarded for our FA Cup successes with the tie against Manchester City. So quarter-final, Aguero with the shot there, Tiapo catches. This was a tough game. Manchester City were very quick, very switched on, passed it very quickly and accurately, were very strong and resilient to tackles and challenges and stuff like that. Very tough game. Obviously Manchester City there with a couple of efforts early on. Tiapo very comfortable. And there they are pressing us, allowing us nowhere to go. Aguero very strong under challenges, gets the ball through to De Bruyne, right foot across the goal. He'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target there, inside the area, right foot from De Bruyne, but wide. Again, Manchester City with the pressure, so we're having to play out and try and break. And this time we managed to get the ball far side. Lawson looking to take on his men. Two of them come in, so chooses the option to pass back. Eventually it finds its way to Rodriguez. That's our first effort on goal. Charge down pretty much straight away. Here's another effort from us, charge down. So as you can see, Manchester City very switched on defensively as well. And you would expect them really to have the quality and the teamwork. So we're up against it. Teze trying to win the ball there, but Gabriel Jesus managing to hang on there, getting the cross in, and Tiapo stretching there, getting that one away. And then Chalobah putting through Pavlidis here, and Pavlidis checks onto his right, hits the post, but Pavlidis gets to the rebound, and we've scored. 43 minutes on the clock, and we manage to puncture Manchester City there through the centre there. Pavlidis onto that one, hit the post, but scrambles to the rebound and puts it in the net for 1-0 Leeds United in this quarter-final against Manchester City. Just checked onto his right foot, cool and calm, stroked it. I thought past the keeper, but smacked off the upright. But he got to the rebound and tucked it away. And then in the second, we're still in the first half, sorry. Manchester City coming forward. Lays it off De Bruyne now. De Bruyne makes no mistake this time. So Manchester City reply straight away, getting the equaliser, and De Bruyne is thrown to the floor there by Aguero. Time and space on the edge of the D just to tee himself up and smack it beyond Tiapo, just inside that near post there. Then we kick off. But that is all she wrote for the first half. So Manchester City really were very strong in the first half. But you know, we took the lead. But the inevitability of Manchester City scored. And then I don't have the actual gameplay footage. So the second half, my capture started with Aguero scoring. On the replay there you can see his acrobatic finish. It was a good finish. I wish I'd got the actual gameplay footage, but I don't. But you do see him tucking that one away, and you can see the score there. Manchester City 2, Leeds United 1. Another effort there from Aguero. Tiapo tipping that one round the post. Second half, Manchester City came on strong. Obviously took the lead very early on in the second half, and then pressured us. It was all Manchester City at the start of the second half. It was like we'd poked the bear by scoring. And at this point I was thinking it could be a cricket score here to Manchester City. They really were very strong. That one wide. We got substitutes on. And at around 60 minutes, De Bruyne with another effort. Very long range, that one. Tiepo quite comfortable with that. Then we get corner. And Manchester City get that away. And here we come again. 83rd minute this time. Far side to Lavera. Lavera squares the ball. And it's into the net off Koyalipu's head. And we've equalised 83 minutes 45 seconds. It's now 2-2. The ball seemed to bounce up there as Koyalipu couldn't seem to tuck it away with his feet. Bounced up, but he nodded it in with his head. He's not the tallest of figures at all, so. But there it is, just bouncing up there, and Koyalipu just nodding it beyond the keeper for 2-2. Lavera's left foot, Koyalipu's chest, and then Koyalipu's head, and it's 2-2. And here we are trying to attack again, little back heel, going for the return ball, robbing the defender. Pavlidis steals it, but fires it too much toward the keeper, and he gets down and blocks that. Now Manchester City come, 91 minutes on the clock. Ball across, and then we're looking to play that one away, and Aguero robs us in the area, and all of a sudden all our work is undone. 92 minutes on the clock, and it's 3-2 Manchester City. Rodrigo scores and is absolutely buried there by all the people coming off the bench from Manchester City. You know, to all intents and purposes, they've won this game now. Just looking for someone to play the ball to, and Aguero steals in. Is that a foul? Is it? Either way, it's in the back of the net. Oh, gutting. But we kick off, and all we can do is try. All we can do is try. Tick-tock. Ball on the far side. Lavera. Lavera gets into the area. 6-yard box. Into the 6-yard box. It's in. It's 3-all. Two very late goals. One from Manchester City, one from Leeds United. 93 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. It is 3-all. Lavera on the far side gets in, edge of the 6-yard box on the far side, edge of the 6-yard box to the centre, and Vaca puts it in the net. Number 22, Lavera squares the ball. Vaca puts it past the keeper, and it's 3-all, and we are headed for extra time. This was quite the game. So the teams have to set themselves for extra time, and we get a free kick. It's some distance out, and the keeper has to make a very good save, because that was travelling, that was on target, that was going top corner. Very good save by the keeper. And then Teze just back heel, and we try and play it around, looking to try and fashion somebody in space. You can see Manchester City's shape and their tenacity to close down and make it very compact and difficult for us. And we end up working the ball to the side and then back a little bit, and then we can try and have a go through the centre. That's cleared. Teze now tries to get the ball back toward the danger area. We tee it up, smacking the shot. Is that off the keeper? So we're having a go, we're trying to probe and press. We get another free kick from quite a distance out, and the keeper with a catch this time. And there is half time in extra time. So we remain locked at 3 apiece. And then Manchester City smack the ball. Pavlidis is closing them down. It ricochets. Vaca to Yalal. Looking for Lavera. Ball in, looking for Pavlidis. Or is that Koyalipu, is it? Either way, that is an absolutely brilliant save by the keeper. Got down really, really low. No wonder he's pumped for that one after that, because he really needed to get there, and he did. He kept us out 3-3. So in extra time, it was us with the chances there. As you can see, Manchester City, they didn't have chances in that extra time period, really. So it would go to penalties, and Manchester City will be taking the first penalty. Gabriel Jesus places the ball on the spot, and Tiepo waits his opponent in the goal. And Tiepo saves it. What a save that is. Jesus cannot believe it. For Leeds United. And their keeper saves that one. So neither team scoring. Straight down the middle. Tiepo chose to his left. And Manchester City register in the shootout. Yalal now for Leeds United. And he coolly and calmly sends the keeper the wrong way. Nestles it into the corner. We are 1-1. Aguero faces Tiepo. Tiepo's made another brilliant save. Aguero cannot believe it. Pavlidis now. It's missed. Wide. Sent the keeper the wrong way. Put it wide. De Bruyne. Brilliant save by Tiepo. Again, that's 3 magnificent saves from Tiepo. Lavera now, number 22 for Leeds United. What can he do? And he scored! Right foot into the corner, past the keeper. Leeds United have the lead. Rodrigo now. The 5th penalty for Manchester City, and they've only scored 1. And he scores. Tiepo goes to his left, and he puts it to the other side, 2-2. If Leeds United score this penalty, we are through. If we miss, it's more penalties. Koyalipu, number 18. The pressure is on him, and he begins, and he scored. We're through. We're through into the semi-finals, beating Manchester City on penalties. Could not be separated after 90 minutes. Could not be separated after extra time. But Tiepo with an outstanding performance. Penalty saves. And we are through. We've done it. There are the scores. The FA Cup tree is up in a bit. I believe there is a bit of news about an injury to Larson. I shall see you soon. Take care.